Okay. Hi, I'm Sailor Moon, and I'm Sailor Neptune, and today we're going to talk about this one thing that always likes to happen. Well, it's nothing bad or nothing, but hair always gets messed up. Hold on. Ow! Well, forgive us for not being organized, for not running this right. Anyway, and today we're going to talk about, this one other thing that always comes up a lot. And it always seems to be this one thing. It always comes up all the time. And see, I don't care. We may have made many films on it, but it's something that probably still comes up from time to time. Why you don't shift your films? Well, first off, shifting films implies that says that, well, okay, first off, let's tell you why we don't do it. All the tools out there that we ever had, and the only tools we ever worked with back in the day was Microsoft Windows Filmmaker, or the CyberLink Power Director, or ArcSoft Video Processor, ArcSoft Webcam Companion. Yeah, neither of them were that good, and they were all borrowed words. Mostly a lot of borrowed words. But the truth is, none of them were helpful. Okay? None of them worked right. They didn't do what they said they would do. And they did probably more harm to our films than they actually did to make them good. Now, there's going to be some folks out there who may have skilled it, and they know how to do it, and they skilled it. Well, good for them, but that was never going to be one of our things. And since we didn't have to do it, we picked not to do it. That's right, Sailor Moon. What do you think, Sailor Neptune? You're right, Sailor Moon. We didn't have... Oh. Well, we didn't have to do it because we don't have to do it. And it was too hard. And none of the tools worked the way they said they would work. Okay? And I know that some of you folks out there are going to say, oh, well, what about Apple's Macintosh iMovie? What about Sony Vegas or MakiCam or Final Cut or all those other ones? Well, I would hate to tell you this, but they probably wouldn't work good anyway with us. They would be just as broken and be unhelpful than all of them. And why does one have to do it anyway? There's going to be folks out there that are going to say, oh, well, if we did shift our films out, we would get more folks watching. Some, if they happen to be haters, would say, oh, well, if you shift your films out and made it more good, then we wouldn't be making fun of it. Well, first off, there's always going to be stuff in your films that anyone can make fun of, sadly. Or anything someone's going to not like. It is what it is. There's no way that you're going to shield yourself from that, and you cannot make your film. There's no way that you can not give them anything to work with. Sadly, if someone wants to hate or unlike something, they're going to do it. If they're going to make fun of something or put someone down for doing something, they're going to do it, sadly. So, don't think that it's only some mistake or something you do that they can play with. Sadly, folks will play with anything they want to play. And I don't care. You see, you can do all that, but you can do all that work, and if someone doesn't want to shift their mind on something, it is what it is. You know. You're right about that, Sailor Moon said. You're right about that, Sailor Neptune. See, we don't do it. The way we see our films is it's lifelike. Alright? Okay, now someone's going to say, oh, you got dolls in it. Yeah, so it's lifelike to a point. You see, in true life, you can't shift anything out in it. You know, something happens, it happens. It is what it is. So, if the far speaker's ringing or some dog's barking, well, yeah, it is what it is. It's in the film. There's nothing you're going to do about it. And the way we see it is, that's how we keep our films lifelike. And if there are some out there that don't like that stuff and say, oh, no, I can make fun of you for that or whatever, or bitch if I didn't like that, oh well, it is what it is. You know? And someone's going to say, oh well, what about the YouTube one? Well, the YouTube one doesn't do that much help either. It's even less, it's got less things to work with than all the other ones. So at the end of the day, it's too hard, it besmirches our films, and it never worked the way that it was supposed to, they say, it'll work. You know, all of them are freewared, so it's always the, you know, yeah, well, they're all freeware, but that's not even the grounds of it. The true grounds of it is that they don't do what they're supposed to do. And I'm not going to go besmirch my films and fuck them up to learn how it works. No. I'm not going to do that and put more time on mine. I only got so much time there is to make a film anyway, and I'm not going to throw it in one of those film shifting tools that, by the way, I do not have, and if I did, I still would not work with it. Right, so Neptune says, we only got so much time in a day, and we're not going to do that by throwing our film in some film shifting tool that's either going to fuck our films up or just even make it worse. Alright? They're too hard to work with. They always fuck your films up, at least to us they always did. And they don't do as good as everyone says they do. So, we don't shift our tools. We never do. We don't shift our films. We'll never do that. And if someone doesn't like that we don't do that, that's too bad. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Sailor Neptune. We'll see you later.